Sara Ahmed's Living a Feminist Life is a personal and theoretical exploration of what it means to live everyday life as a feminist. The book combines autobiography, philosophy, and cultural critique to show that feminism is not just an abstract theory but a practical and lived experience. Ahmed uses her own life stories as well as insights from feminist scholars and activists to reflect on how power, gender, and race shape the world and how feminism provides the tools to resist these forces. The book is structured in three main parts. In the first, Becoming Feminist, Ahmed describes how she became a feminist, beginning with the painful moments of growing up and realizing the injustices around her. She explains that feminism often starts in personal experiences of conflict, exclusion, or discomfort. For her, becoming feminist was not a single event, but a continuous process of questioning and learning. She introduces the figure of the feminist killjoy, someone who refuses to go along with social expectations of happiness when they are built on inequality. To be a killjoy is to disrupt family meals, friendships, or workplaces by naming sexism, racism, or homophobia. Though uncomfortable, these interruptions are necessary to reveal hidden forms of power. In the second part, Diversity Work, Ahmed focuses on her experiences as woman of color working in universities. She critiques how institutions often use the language of diversity and equality without creating meaningful change. Diversity becomes a token gesture, a mask that hides ongoing inequalities. Real diversity work involves confronting racism, sexism, and exclusion within organizations, which is often exhausting and met with resistance. She shares stories from her own academic career and from other feminist scholars of color to show how difficult it can be to transform institutions that are deeply invested in maintaining the status quo. The third part, Living the Consequences, explores what it means to persist as a feminist despite the personal and social costs. Feminists often face backlash, isolation, and the sense of being outsiders in their own communities. Ahmed introduces the idea of the feminist snap, moments when feminists break ties, leave institutions, or reject relationships because they can no longer bear the injustices involved. Though painful, these snaps are also creative, opening up possibilities for new ways of living and connecting with others. She discusses the importance of building fragile but meaningful connections between feminists, especially across differences of race, sexuality, and class. The book emphasizes lesbian feminism and solidarity as crucial parts of this history and future. The conclusion offers two key tools, a Killjoy Survival Kit and a Killjoy Manifesto. The Survival Kit is about practices of self care, community care, and persistence, reminders that living a feminist life is hard, but that one does not struggle alone. The manifesto sets out principles for feminist living, encouraging readers to embrace willfulness, to persist in the face of walls, and to work collectively to dismantle systems of oppression.